Hi everyone, I'm Bob Grip, Fox 10 News. Welcome to the fifth match, the end of the first round in the 2015 HiQ season, this time featuring teams from Baker, Bryant, and Citronelle. The questions you're going to hear this morning are prepared in 16 categories by educators throughout the country who are all experts in their fields. They try to make the questions equally challenging. Here's how the points are awarded. In a regular category, each team will receive its own question in that area. The team will then have 15 seconds and 4 opportunities to answer. A correct answer on the first try is worth 4 points. Each time an incorrect answer is given, it's worth 1 less point. And if a team misses it entirely, either of the other 2 teams can gain 1 point with a correct answer, and we'll explain the scoring as we go on. Now, as the faculty advisors and the supporting team members return to their seats, I'd like to tell you that the coordinator for HiQ and the producer of today's competition is Julie Harper. Our equipment managers are Joe Mills and Wendell Lewis. All right, we'll start our competition with some questions in current events, as we always do, and we always start with the home team, so good luck, everybody. Take a deep breath. Good job. All right, here's the first question to Citronelle. Give the name of the French newspaper that was the scene of a terrorist attack that left 12 people dead.
Charlie Hebdo.
Right, 4 points. Bryant, your question. Give the name of the puppy that traveled 2,400 miles from Seattle to Pennsylvania before her microchip was scanned and her owners located.
Ella.
Try again.
Scarlett.
Try again.
Daisy.
Try again. Baker?
Penny.
Penny is right, 1 point. Baker, your question. Sometimes President Obama calls me bro. David Cameron was describing his relationship with the president. What is David Cameron's political title? Be very specific by including the country in which he resides.
Prime Minister of the United Kingdom.
That's right. Very good. 4 points. Topic now is American history. Citronelle. When melting glaciers retreated from North America about 10,000 years ago, they created Lake Bonneville, which covered much of the western area of the continent. Lacking both inflow and drainage, Lake Bonneville slowly evaporated. Today, only a small portion of this huge inland sea remains. Give the name of the only remaining body of water that was once Lake Bonneville.
Great Salt Lake.
That's right, 4 points. Bryant. Lord Baltimore, the founder of Maryland, permitted unusual freedom of worship in the colony. Baltimore hoped that Protestants would show tolerance to Catholics. Unfortunately, they did not. Faced with persecution, Catholics threw their support behind an act that provided protection for all Christians. Give the name of this act.
Religious Freedom Act.
Try again. Baker?
Tolerance Act.
No. Citronelle?
Pardoning Act.
No. The Act of Toleration. Baker, your question. An economic theory practiced in Europe from the 16th to the 17th centuries embraced the idea that a country's power came from its wealth. To British authorities, this theory justified their control over the American colonies, because the colonies could provide both raw materials and a guaranteed market for exports. They would help England grow in wealth. Give the name of this economic theory.
Mercantilism.
Right. 4 points. Topic is biology. To Citronelle. Identify the number of individuals of the same species that occur in a unit area.
12.
Try again.
Ten.
Try again.
15.
Nope. Try again. Bryant?
Population.
No. Baker?
Population per unit?
No. Population density. I needed both words. All right, Bryant, your question. Name the maximum number of individuals that an area can support. It is ultimately dependent on environmental resources that are available.
Carrying capacity.
Yes, 4 points, correct. Baker, identify the population growth model in which the population growth rate slows in response to depleted environmental resources available to each new individual.
Population curve?
Try again.
Ideal population curve?
Try again.
Exponential population?
Try again. Okay, Citronelle or Bryant? Logistic. Logistic is what we needed. No points on that. Well, time for our first toss-up of the match, and it's in sports. So teams, hands on your buzzers. First team to push its buzzer answers first. 4 points for a correct answer, and of course only one answer per team. So here is the question in sports. A Washington Capitals wing... Baker?
Alex Ovechkin.
That's right. Very good. 4 points. The question did go on and on, but you didn't need it. You were right. Literature is the topic. To Citronelle. In Alice Munro's short story titled Dance of the Happy Shades, give the name of the Scottish queen whose portrait is displayed prominently in the piano teacher's home.
Mary.
That's right. 4 points. Mary, Queen of Scots. Bryant, identify the month in which Truman Capote's short story titled Among the Paths to Eden is set.
March.
That's right, 4 points. Baker, in Louis L'Amour's short story titled Big Medicine, while panning for gold, Billy Dunbar confronts and outmaneuvers 9 Native American Indians. Give the name of the tribe to which they belong.
Apache?
That's right, 4 points. All right, now we change the rules a little bit. We're going to ask some questions in math. In math, the teams will have 60 seconds instead of 15 seconds to give their answers. And the teams get a copy of every question for possible bonus points. So, first question is exclusively to Citronelle, but everybody can work on it at the same time. Everyone open your yellow math envelopes now. Karen was given a number h with instructions to first add 3, second, multiply the first result by 5, third, add 30 to the result just obtained, and finally divide by 3. Karen did all arithmetic calculations without error. However, in the second step, she divided by 5 instead of multiplying by 5. Karen's answer was 12. What is the correct answer as a positive integer to the original question?
$60.
That's correct, 4 points. Next question goes to Bryant. Everyone open your red math envelopes. The vertex of the parabola, which is the graph of the function, given by y equals 3x squared minus 6x plus 7, can be written as an ordered pair hk in that order, where h and k are integers. What is the value of the difference k minus h? .30 seconds.
3.
That's right, 4 points. Next question goes to Baker. Everyone open your blue math envelopes, please. For the system of linear equations, the domain of real numbers, given by a minus b equals 12. Second equation is b plus c equals negative 8. Third equation is a minus c equals 22. What is the value as an integer of c? .30 seconds.
-1,
Try again.
1,
Try again.
-3,
Try again.
-2.
Nope. Teams, wait for the buzzer if you'd like to answer. Don't buzz in early because then you go last. Bryant.
-10.
Sorry. Citronelle.
14.
No, -9. -9. All right. Back to some 15-second questions now. We change the topic again. This time it's Shakespeare. Back to our home team. In Love's Labour's Lost, this character realized the masked ladies tricked him and the other lords and states, quote, "The ladies did change favors, and then we, following the signs, wooed, but the sign of she." Give the name of this character.
Baron.
Right, 4 points. Bryant, in the Comedy of Errors, in Act 4, Scene 4, this character chases away Luciana, Adriana, the officer, and the courtesan, stating, "I see these witches are afraid of swords." Give the name of this character.
Dromio of Syracuse.
Try again.
Dromio of Ephesus.
Try again.
Antipholus of Syracuse.
Yes, 2 points. That's right. 2 points. Baker. In Measure for Measure, after Angelo tells the provost that Claudio is to be executed by 9, this character exclaims, "Will heaven forgive him and forgive us all? Some rise by sin and some by virtue fall." Give the name of this character.
Aeschylus,
Right, 4 points. Next topic is geography. To Citronelle. Majorca and Minorca are two of the largest islands in a group located off the coast of Spain. Give the name of this group of islands.
Iberian Isles.
Try again.
Spanish Isles.
Try again. Baker.
the Canary Islands,
No. Bryant. Go ahead.
No answer.
Okay. It's the Balearic Islands. No points on that. Bryant. The capital and most populous city of Sweden is a port on the Baltic Sea. The cultural and economic center of the country, this city hosted the Summer Olympics in 1912. Give the name of the capital of Sweden.
Stockholm.
That's right, 4 points. Baker. A river in Central Europe rises in the Czech Republic and flows north and northwestward through Poland. It forms part of the border between Poland and Germany before draining into the Baltic Sea. Give the name of this river.
the Elbe,
Try again.
the Danube,
Try again.
the Rhine,
Try again.
the Rhone.
No. Teams, wait for the buzzer if you'd like to answer. Don't buzz in early. Bryant?
The Tisa.
No. Citronelle?
Volga.
One answer.
The Volga.
No, it's the Oder, O-D-E-R river. No points on that. All right, We are halfway through our competition, and it's a really good match this morning. Bryant has 18 points, Citronelle has 20, Baker has 21. And now we'll take a short break while the teams make any changes they wish.
Need a loan for a new or used car, truck, RV, ATV, or even home? A credit union's the way to go. We're New Horizons Credit Union, the largest local credit union in Southwest Alabama, where your deposits help a neighbor purchase a car or home. It goes right back into our local economy. So if you live, work, worship, or go to school in Southwest Alabama, don't send your money to Mississippi or Florida. Go local. Join New Horizons Credit Union. We have roots here, not just branches.
Okay, we're ready to start the second half of the competition. Good luck, teams. Rack up as many points as you can. Our first topic in the second half is chemistry. We'll start with Citronelle. State the number of carbon atoms found in one formula unit of sodium propionate.
8,
Try again.
5,
Try again.
10,
Try again.
12.
No. Baker?
3,
3 is correct. Very good. Bryant, your question. State the name of the gaseous compound produced when benzene diazonium chloride decomposes to produce chlorobenzene.
Carbon dioxide.
Try again. Baker?
ammonia,
No. Citronelle?
Chlorine gas?
Nitrogen. No points on that. Baker, your question. State the name of the property of most metals that means they can be drawn into a wire.
malleability,
Try again.
Elasticity,
Try again. Citronelle?
Electroconductivity?
No. Bryant?
Conductivity.
No. They're ductile or ductile. Ductility. No points. Art history is a topic. Citronelle. The 18th century saw a rise in the popularity of the Grand Tour, which was a tour of the chief cities and sites of Europe to complete a young person's education. Name the country that was the favorite destination on this tour because of its exceptional artistic treasures and natural beauty.
Italy.
Correct. 4 points. Bryant. This Italian artist had a tremendous influence on European Baroque art. He painted a number of masterpieces, including The Fortune Teller, The Card Players, and The Basket of Fruit. Give the one-word name by which this famous artist is known.
Goya.
Try again.
Pompadour.
Try again. What was your answer?
Chardin.
No. Baker.
Caravaggio,
Yes, Caravaggio is right. 1 point. All right, Baker, here's your question. During the 17th century, a huge amount of new building and urban development took place in this Spanish city. Give the name of the city in which many important buildings for the royal court were located.
Antibes,
What was it?
Antibes,
No, try again.
Madrid.
Yes, 3 points. Madrid, 3 points. All right, now we're going to change the rules again. We're going to ask some questions called team choice. Before the match, each team chose the topic it wanted to be quizzed on. There's 4 points for a correct answer, but in this case, in team choice, there's only one answer per team. So teams, if I rule the original team's answer incorrect, you can buzz in immediately, and then if you're correct, you get 2 points instead of just 1. Okay, Citronelle, you chose geography. Again, a reminder, just one answer. The shores of a Balkan country lie on a narrow channel of water that separates the Adriatic and the Mediterranean seas. This country has seen little economic growth, partially because of a lack of raw materials and a shortage of educated workers. Give the name of this country.
Albania.
Correct. 4 points. Okay, Bryant, you chose Shakespeare. Again, just one answer. In The Comedy of Errors, this character asks Luciana, "With what persuasion did he tempt thy love?" To which Luciana responds, "With words that in an honest suit might move." Give the name of the character to whom Luciana is speaking.
Adriana.
Yes, 4 points. All right, Baker, you chose American history. Again, just one answer. In 1757, a man popularly known as the Great Commoner became an important leader in the London government. While he opposed the king's policies against the colonies, he never favored their complete independence. Give the name of this British leader.
Pitt.
That's right, William Pitt. Very good. 4 points. Time for our second toss-up of the match, so teams, hands on your buzzers. First team to think you know the answer, buzz in. It's in literature. Here's the question. In Tony Cade Bambara's short story titled Gorilla My Love, the character named Scout is so mad at the movie theater owners for not showing the movie she wanted to see that she set a fire under the candy stand. Tell the total number of weeks the movie theater was closed.
2 weeks.
What is it?
2 weeks.
Sorry. Was closed following this fire. Citronelle. All right, Bryant.
3 weeks.
No. Citronelle.
6 weeks.
1 week. 1 week was the answer we needed. No points on the toss-up. All right, back to another science topic. This one is physics. Back to our home team. State the name given to the amount of energy required to completely change a unit amount of a substance from the solid to the liquid state.
Melting point.
Try again. Baker.
Activation energy.
No. Bryant.
Heat capacity.
No. Latent heat of fusion. Or just heat of fusion. Either one. Bryant, your question. State the name given to strongly magnetic materials such as iron, whereby the magnetic field produced by the spins of electrons do not cancel one another completely. Five seconds. Citronelle.
Conductors.
No. Baker.
Polar.
No. Ferromagnetic. What we needed. Baker, your question in physics. State the name of the derived unit for energy that is equivalent to 1 Newton meter.
Joule.
Correct. 4 points. Joule. Very good. Topic is American government. To Citronelle. An informal advisory body that is brought together by the president to serve his needs is not mentioned in the Constitution. Rather, it is a product of custom and usage. Give the singular name for this advisory body.
It's cabinet.
That's right. 4 points. Bryant. One president, Richard Milhous Nixon, was forced to leave office in disgrace in 1974 because of a sordid scandal. Give the name of the scandal.
Watergate.
That's right. 4 points. Baker. In 1841, President William Henry Harrison died of pneumonia after his first month in office and his vice president assumed the powers and the duties of the office, setting the precedent of vice presidential succession. Give me the first and the last name of the man who succeeded Harrison.
Zachary Taylor.
What was it?
Zachary Taylor.
No, try again.
John Tyler.
Yes, John Tyler is right. 3 points. Citronelle, world history is the topic. Karl Marx believed that the capitalist system of economics would eventually give way to a complete form of socialism. He described this new economic system as one in which all the means of production are owned by the people. Private property would cease to exist, and all goods and services would be shared equally. Give the name of this economic system.
Communism.
That's right, 4 points. Bryant. Before Britain started to colonize Australia in 1788, the continent was sparsely populated. The original natives of Australia are considered the oldest ongoing culture in the world. A nomadic people, they hunt, fish, and gather food. Give the name of these people.
Aborigines.
That's right, Aborigines. 4 points. Baker. Throughout the 19th century, England and Russia competed for political and economic gains in various areas of the world. One of these areas was Persia. Britain's interest in Persia increased greatly with the discovery of a valuable natural resource in 1908. Give the name of this resource.
Oil.
Right, 4 points. We are down to the last question in today's contest. It's worth 4 points, and it's in senior math. So everybody open your white math envelopes now. An inequality is given by absolute value of the quantity 2x minus 6 is less than 4. What is the smallest strictly positive integer which is not in the solution set? Baker.
4,
No. Citronelle or Bryant, you have 43 seconds left. $30 left. Bryant?
2.
Sorry. Citronelle, you have what's left of a minute.
-2,
No, 1. The answer was 1. No points on that. So, our final score, Bryant with 30, Citronelle with 36, Baker, today's winner, with 41 points. Congratulations to all of our teams.